Welcome to another Flying Aces video here. This time we're going to show the GTR Simulator setup that we have, that I use here. Just got the triple screens hooked up yesterday. They're amazing. They're way better than I ever thought they were going to be, so I'm kind of excited to show everybody the setup that I'm having, or that I have here. I'm actually showing a replay of a Talladega race from last week, so enjoy that while we go over this review of this simulator. The GTR Simulator, I did some reviewing before I bought it, and I bought it about 6 months ago, and I was kind of worried that since I'm a big guy it may not hold up that well, but for all you big guys out there, this thing is very sturdy. It's made out of steel. The seat's very sturdy. I mean, there's been absolutely no issues with it whatsoever. You can probably see some other GTR videos on YouTube that says the instructions were not all that good. I would agree with that. Kind of had to figure out the seat myself. But other than that, I give it a total thumbs up as far as the way it's built and the way it looks. It looks amazing. Feels amazing. It actually makes you feel like you're inside of a car. Even with the one TV screen that I was using before the triple monitors, I mean, it was just, it's been amazing. I also bought the mat with it, the GTR mat. Really nice embroidering on that. It's very heavy duty, very thick. Adds a nice little touch to it. That is separate though. You can go on Amazon and see how much these things cost. They're a little over $500. The mat I think was $50-some. But if you're into sim racing, it's definitely a good investment. I would definitely suggest the GTR setup. Another thing I really like about it is the way it looks. It looks really good too. It's got that sporty look to it. Some of the other ones to me doesn't look very good. Of course, like I said, I'm a big guy, so I'm over 6 foot. My legs are kind of long, so this was fantastic for me. I've got a little table set up beside of it with my keyboard, so I can have easy access to that. So that's why the table is there. Give you a little shot of the back of the seat, things like that. It looks really good, really sporty. Another thing I really liked about it, like I said, was the heavy duty steel that it's made out of. I mean, you can shake this thing, you can't bend it. It's really a really good product. It is kind of pricey, but I think it's well worth it. Another thing down here is these pedals are angled, so they're not flat on the floor. It's a really nice touch. Let me get around this little table here. I've got my webcam set up on it. But as you can see there, that is angled. And hopefully you can see that well. But that's made really sturdy. And you're allowed to angle that, actually move that up and down to fit your style, whatever you want to do there with those pedals. So, with the GTR, it comes with these places where you can actually put your monitors on the back. You can use one monitor, or you can stretch it out to make 3. They fit 22, 24-inch TVs. I think 24 is probably the biggest you can go on this rig. Of course, I'm sure that there's probably ways that you can go back and adjust those and maybe put bigger monitors on there. The reason I like the triple monitor is, check that out, making a pass on the outside at Talladega. You can see the inside of your vehicle. You can actually see the outside of your vehicle, the outside window, people coming around you on the right. Like I said, I've never really experienced anything like this on iRacing. Right there is the reason that I wanted to get the triple monitors, for that reason right there. People on the inside can't really see them with a single monitor. VR, I had VR. It made me really motion sick. I couldn't use it. And I'll be honest with you, if I could use VR, if I could use it and it didn't make me motion sick, I would prefer the triple monitors. And I'm not just saying that because I have triple monitors, but because it's steady. It's just a great product. It really is. The Monitors are Insignia 24-inch from Best Buy. I bought those for $79.99 a piece. HDMI cables are hooked up to the back of the computer, and I'll get to that in a minute. But just as far as the GTR, I would highly recommend the GTR to anybody that's looking to get a sim racing rig for a decent price. And like I said, it looks really good too. This little table I have right here, I've just got my webcam set up on it. Right here, I've got a Thrustmaster T500 that I use on it. And again, I would recommend the Thrustmaster. Let me get this glove out of the way. I would recommend the Thrustmaster T500, T300. They're really good products, and they're not all expensive. They bolt underneath, and they lock down underneath. So that's really good. I don't have any problems racing with the wheel wanting to move or anything like that. So that's a good product. Another thing with the T500 that I really like is you can take that wheel off and you can add add-on wheels. What I mean by add-on wheels are something that looks like this. This is a Ferrari wheel that I use to, I'll take that one off and put this one on, and I'm able to race open wheels. A lot of people don't know the surprise in using one of those, but when you do use them, it seems to help you a lot in open wheels. You can control your car a lot better with that. I feel that it's helped me win a lot of open wheel races. I really do. It just gives you a whole new feel to sim racing with that. So the T500, I would recommend that. And the GTR, I'd recommend that. Let's get over to the computer that I'm actually using. This is a CyberPower computer that I bought from Amazon. It's a GUA3400A. You can go online to look up and see how much that is. But one thing I did have to do when I upgraded to the triple monitors, I had to change the graphics card. The graphics card, I did not have enough adapters for the 3 monitors in the graphics card that comes with it, so I had to upgrade that. I got a NVIDIA 1050 Ti. That cost me a little over $200 for that upgrade on that. But you do have 3 HDMI ports in the back of that card if you do get one. I got that one on Amazon also. And one more thing that I had to do was I had to upgrade to the power supply unit, the PSU. Went with the EVGA Supernova 750 watt. That was suggested by a friend of ours who races with us with the Flying Aces, Jared Astrop. Seems to be running really well. The screen is unbelievably clear. This video is probably not going to do it very much justice. But when you sit down in this thing and you actually look side to side, it is huge. And I'll try to give you a in-cockpit view, if you will, here. Of course, I've got my headset, all that good stuff over here on the right-hand side hanging off. The computer does come with a keyboard and a mouse, but the headset, of course, is different. So we'll sit right here, right on top of the wheel. As you can see, this thing stretches way across the room. And I would recommend this to anybody who's looking to get into iRacing, the simulator. The triple monitors, of course the triple monitors are not a have-to, but I would get a monitor that is halfway big enough for you to be able to see with this setup, because it is probably about 24 inches away from the wheel, the screen is. And another thing you can do with that, you can actually raise those screens up or down by adjustments. The simulator is fully adjustable. As you can see, these little screws right here, you can unscrew those and raise those bars up. It's down as far as it can go now, because I like it down at eye level. But if you're taller than I am, you want those to go up, you can actually adjust those. That goes for the wheel itself, fully adjustable. You can raise the right here, you can unscrew those and raise the height of your wheel up and down also. So if you have any questions about the GTR, I can help you. Just send me some comments or questions, whatever, and I'll try to help you the best as I can. I'd like for you to tune in to the Flying Aces channel nightly if you can. Like and subscribe. We race iRacing about every night. And I appreciate you watching the video. Thank you.